as we speak, we're getting inside shots now of the Prime Minister filing his nomination. It's a long process where the candidate has to submit all the documents. Now, these documents are about the educational background. It's about the property, the assets that an individual holds. They also have to declare whether or not there are any criminal cases against the individual, what is the status of those criminal cases. All the details have to be revealed. That affidavit is given, that Shapath Patra is given to the DM. That's what is happening right now. Inside visuals of the Prime Minister filing his nomination, and right next to him is Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, and you see the proposers as well in the background. Apart from that, like we told you, there are big netas, top NDA leaders, chief ministers, union ministers, all present there to witness the moment. Yes, Mohit. Mohit, if you can hear me, we are playing out the inside visuals. The Prime Minister accompanied by the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, and I can see two of the proposers actually along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Okay, I believe we've lost that line with Mohit, but Pragya is with us on the broadcast. Pragya, two proposers, and you also have the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, along with the Prime Minister inside the DM office filing his nomination.
Well, Mr. Shastri is very important. He is the one who, declared the Shubh Muhurat for Ram Temple Pran Pratishtha. Very important, and also SC, OBC, all the castes have been represented during this filing of nomination. And Prime Minister, it's a very important feeling for Prime Minister as well, filing for the third time as an MP from Varanasi, and he has been very much emotionally connected with Varanasi as well. He has been saying that, but this is very important. Prime Minister will file his nomination, and Swati, what is important is that he will go on campaign for the party throughout the country. People of the city and also the party workers have taken it on themselves to strengthen the booth, to ensure that it is they who will contest, who will campaign for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and they will ensure that the Prime Minister win from the record margin.
Yes, absolutely. Victory margin is in fact the discussion now, Pragya, that they are very sure, the people of Varanasi and all the political leaders that we are talking to, that victory is for sure. There's no one in front of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They are not even giving a chance to the opponents. But what they are saying is that the victory margin is going to be huge. And I believe Mohit is joining us now. Mohit, to all the people that you're talking about, they're talking about 10 lakh, 10 lakh ke par is what they're saying.
Well, yes, Swati, that is what is being said by the BJP workers on the ground, that they have set a target, and the target is that this time around Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be winning from a record margin of around 10 lakh votes, and that is why we see that how exactly people have gathered over here in huge numbers, and they want to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. I'll ask my camera person to come toward this side and show these scenes. Now, these are the scenes on the road which leads to the DM office, Swati, and the people have gathered over here in this 42-45 degrees Celsius temperature. People are standing over here just to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that is why PM says that this is their family. Sir, कहाँ से हैं? बनारस से ही हैं?
बनारस से हैं सर।
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि इस बार जो बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता है, यहाँ के लोग कह रहे हैं कि इस बार तीसरी बार रिकॉर्ड मार्जिन से जीतेंगे प्रधानमंत्री, लेकिन अभी प्रधानमंत्री नॉमिनेशन फाइल कर रहे हैं। क्या लग रहा है माहौल, क्या कहेंगे?
माहौल पहले से भी अच्छा है, पिछले चुनाव से भी अच्छा है, और इस बार पिछली बार से भी बहुत ज्यादा इस बार इनको सफलता मिलेगी।
कुछ खास तैयारी कार्यकर्ताओं के द्वारा की गई है?
कार्यकर्ता के द्वारा बहुत खास तैयारी है और गया बहुत उत्साह है कार्यकर्ताओं।
इतनी गर्मी में भी आप लोग खड़े हैं सर प्रधानमंत्री
मोदी जी को देखने के लिए। मोदी जी का जीतेंगे ना।
हाँ, आपके सांसद है, डेवलपमेंट हुआ है, काम हुआ है,
बहुत हुआ है, अतुलनीय काम हुआ है।
कह रहे काम के लिए ही हम वोट देंगे।
हाँ, काम ही हुआ है, पूरे देश में
वो भी लाइन में खड़े होकर उनका इंतजार कर रहे हैं।
ऐसा है। So there you see, Swati, these are the colors of Kashi, where people say that even those who are not voting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who are against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, even they are waiting in the line to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So these are the colors of Kashi that we are bringing to our viewers from this particular chalk, where in some time from now, Prime Minister, after his filing his nomination, will move, and then what we are getting to know is that a meeting of NDA leaders might take place. So in some time from now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's nomination process will be over, and the workers are all excited over here in the scorching heat. They are standing over here, and we have seen that how various reactions are coming in from the people on the ground. Back to you.
Right, absolutely. The meeting, since you've mentioned that, and while the nomination process is still underway, Pragya, let's talk about the meeting, the presence of big netas here on ground in Varanasi. It's not just to show support to Prime Minister, but like I said, on the sidelines there's a mega meet happening as well.
Absolutely, and in fact there was a meeting last night as well with the NDA leaders, but more or less we were told by one of the senior leaders who were present inside that there is an ante room of the DM office where Prime Minister met everyone and greeted everyone, and everyone congratulated Prime Minister for his success, and they said that we are with you, we should emerge as a strong bloc. This is what has been transpired. They exchanged greetings, and after that Prime Minister is going to address the workers, who is the heart and soul of the party in Varanasi, and it is very important for Prime Minister to send out the message to tell them how they should work here, what is the direction that they needed, and what is the message that they take to voters. So he is going to Rudraksh, which is a convention, multi-convention center, where around 1,000 to 1,200 people have been, the names have been, lists have been shortlisted. They will be present. These are all senior leaders and also the important party workers who will get the direction from Prime Minister Swati, and a big message from Prime Minister, because he can't come here again and again. He has to tour every state as well. But it is the workers of the party who will contest this election in name of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They will reach out to each and every household, and the strengthening of booth is at the core of the party strategy.
Absolutely. You know what you mentioned is important, because there's a victory campaign or a Vijay campaign also that has been launched, and Mohit will get us more details on that. Responsibilities on the shoulders of the booth workers actually, and many of them, while talking to you, also said that they have to go to each and every house. That's the kind of movement happening on ground. It's a cadre-based party, and important responsibility on the shoulders of the booth leaders.
Swati, you see the strength of the BJP is their cadre. They have a huge presence of cadre on the ground, and that is why Prime Minister Narendra Modi's constituency is all based on the cadre of the BJP that they have been working on the ground, and that is why they say that is the cadre that have stated that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will win by more than 10 lakh margin. Now, BJP is a cadre-based party, and that is why we see that how exactly they are evolving. They have Panna Pramukhs, they have booth Pramukhs, they have booth leaders, they have booth president, and they have penetrated into each and single lane and nook and the corner of the country, and perhaps that is why they have got this huge majority, and now they're talking about that for NDA it's about 400 par. So clearly, Swati, it's a lesson that has to be learned from the BJP, that you need to strengthen your booth leader, you need to strengthen your Panna Pramukhs, and that is where the BJP is comfortably placed when it comes to the other opposition parties. Now, there was a Congress Seva Dal that used to be there, which used to work as a cadre of the Congress party on the ground, but since a long time we have not heard much about it. So the Congress in many ways has to learn from the BJP that how the cadre-based party functions, how exactly when JP Nadda has a meeting, a digital meeting with the booth presidents of each and every district, what exactly is the impact on the ground. The booth president get happy that I am interacting with the president, and he works on the ground in a very, very, very hard-working manner. So that is why we see that how the success of BJP is being resonated. Let's talk to a few more people over here who have come over here. Sir, कहाँ से? बनारस से हैं? जी। ये बताइए कि प्रधानमंत्री का जो बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता कह रहे हैं कि इस बार जो है 10 लाख से ऊपर मार्जिन होगा, क्या लग रहा है इस बार? कार्डर क्या सोचता है?
जरूर 100% 10 पार करेंगे।
कैसे करेंगे? क्या क्या तैयारियां हैं?
तैयारी तो पूरा है, पूरा विकास के नाम पर जो है उनको वोट मिलेगा।
सर, वकीलों के खास तौर पे क्या क्या मुद्दे थे? कुछ अलग मुद्दे थे आप लोगों की जो आप लोगों के सॉल्व हुए, सर बताएंगे?
नहीं,
क्या था? तो आप लोग जैसे स्वागत भी कर रहे हैं प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का, तो अब क्या कहेंगे सर?
जी, इस बार 400 के पार
400 पार आप भी कह रहे हैं, तो ग्राउंड पे काम चल रहा है उसके लिए?
बिल्कुल एकदम।
So there you heard the workers over here. They basically say that they are working on the ground when it comes to the Lok Sabha elections over here in Varanasi. But look at these visuals, Swati. Now these visuals are the testimony of popularity of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. That it's around 40 to 45 degrees Celsius. We are working over here. It's our job to be and stand on this at this particular place in this scorching heat. But these people, they have come over here just to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who as of now is filing the nomination. So that is the base of the cadre of the BJP on which BJP is relying, and that is why they say that this time around they will be crossing the mark of 400 seats. But that all depends on the voter. We cannot predict that. Let's talk to a few more people. Let's ask them that what exactly they have to say, given the fact that they are still standing over there. Sir, गर्मी में खड़े हैं यहाँ पे, आप क्या कहेंगे?
सर, मोदी जी के लिए तो हम लोग दिन रात खड़ा रहना रहे तो खड़ा रहेंगे।
कई लोग यहाँ कहते हैं कि मेन मुद्दा मोदी जी प्रधानमंत्री वो तो मुद्दा है, लेकिन मेन मुद्दा है विकास का जो 10 साल में
विकास तो हो रहा है भैया। 70 सालों में जो कांग्रेस ने हमारे देश को खोखला कर दिया था, तो उसको भरने में तो टाइम लगेगा ही।
अच्छा, क्या क्या मुद्दे, क्या क्या विकास के मुद्दे जिनके वाराणसी के लोग वोट देंगे, क्या बताइए?
नहीं देखिए, सड़क दे दिए,
बाबा देखिए, आप बताइए।
बिजली दिए हैं, पानी दे दिए हैं, सड़क दे दिए हैं, अब क्या लेना? गैस में और स्टेडियम दे दिया,
रोपवे भी बन रहा है।
रोपवे हाँ लगभग आधा काम हो गया है, आधा बाकी है, वो भी हो जाएगा। मेट्रो
के बुनकर भी हिस्सा ले रहे हैं। काशी के हस्त
तो अजय राय कहाँ है? कांग्रेस का वो है, अजय राय कहीं दिख रहे हैं आसपास?
कहीं नहीं दिख रहे सर, वो तो अपनी सीट
है।
वो नाम के लिए है कि कांग्रेस से कोई लड़ रहा है।
बस
कांग्रेस के लिए है कर्मा। और
लेकिन लोग कहते हैं ग्राउंड पे वो दिखते हैं, लेकिन प्रधानमंत्री के आगे वो छोटे पड़ जाते हैं।
देखिए, सबसे पहले बात ये है ना कि
मोदी जी के आगे पूरा
मुखिया घर घर नहीं घूमेगा।
सबसे पहले ये बात है ना कि इंडिया गठबंधन जो है उसका कोई पीएम आपने सुना है कि कौन प्रधानमंत्री होगा? आज तक उन्होंने नाम
इंडिया गठबंधन जो है बिना
एनडीए के तो सारे नेता यहाँ प्रधानमंत्री के साथ आए, इंडिया के एक साथ नहीं आ पाते।
लेकिन इंडिया इसको हम लोग नहीं कहते, हम लोग तो इंडी कहते हैं।
इंडी पलटी मारने के लिए भी जाना जाता है। और मैं
ज्यादा अपनी सीट भी नहीं बचा पाए।
इंडिया वाले राहुल को प्रधानमंत्री मान ले तब जाने,
लेकिन मान नहीं रहे ना।
नहीं मान रहे हैं।
नहीं मान रहे
दूल्हे की बारात, बिना दूल्हे की बारात।
एनडीए वालों ने तो प्रधानमंत्री का पूरा स्वागत कर दिया, सारे एनडीए के नेता हैं।
इंडिया वाले नहीं मान रहे हैं।
एक बात मैं
इनका क्या है ना, अपनी घरेलू
लोग बोलते हैं कि मोदी जी ईवीएम हैक करते हैं। मोदी जी ईवीएम नहीं, लोगों का दिल हैक किए। इतनी भीड़ में, इतना धूप में आप देखिए, इतना लोग
मोदी जी के लिए
जब मोदी जी यहाँ से जाएंगे क्या कहेंगे? थोड़ा देर नारे लगाएंगे, अगर बताएंगे तो क्या कहेंगे?
जो राम को
That is the sense, Swati. The colors of Varanasi, people say that Prime Minister, the opposition says that that the BJP has hacked the EVM, but Prime Minister has hacked the emotions and hearts of people of Varanasi, and that is why we got so many interesting reactions coming in over here from Varanasi, and people say that they just want to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that is why they are waiting in this scorching heat for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And on basis of the support of these cadres of the BJP claims that this time around they will win 400 at the center with the NDA, and the margin will be more than 10 lakh when it comes to Varanasi. Back to you.
Right, absolutely. The visuals that we're getting from the DM office are of the Prime Minister along with the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. You also have the two proposers, Pandit Ganeshwar Shastri and Baijnath Patel, who hails from the OBC community. And as you can see, Mohit, what you were talking about earlier, let's in fact show these visuals. I believe the Prime Minister's convoy is once again going to pass from here after he's done with this nomination process, and people still not leaving. It's extreme heat here. It's almost touching 40 degrees, but just take a look at all the people and their enthusiasm lining up on the streets on both sides, and this actually makes the job of the security officials a bit difficult to control the crowd, to manage the crowd, but people clearly not going back home till they also say goodbye to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Yesterday in the roadshow we saw the kind of love and support that the people have to offer to him. Today he's filing his nomination and seeking a third term, not just as an MP of Varanasi but also as the Prime Minister of the country. And in fact it's very important to also highlight that in 2014 he contested from Vadodara and Varanasi. In 2019 only from Varanasi. Again in 2024 he's contesting only from Varanasi, and his relationship with Varanasi and Maganga has evolved. That's what the Prime Minister spoke about in our interview as well, while talking to Group Editor-in-Chief Navika Kumar, and he said that in 2014 when he came he was fairly new, and in that interview he says मैं कहाँ गुजरात से आया था, but people of Kashi gave me immense support and love. And in 2014 when someone asked him about contesting from Varanasi, he said ना मैं आया हूँ ना किसी ने भिजवाया है, मुझे माँ गंगा ने बुलाया है. But in 2024 that relationship has evolved. In 2024 he considers himself the son of माँ गंगा, because in the interview he said अब ऐसा लगता है जैसे माँ गंगा ने मुझे गोद लिया है. So that's the kind of relationship that he has with माँ गंगा. That's the faith that he has, and the love and support coming in for him just grows. Just people are just pouring out their love and support for the Prime Minister, which was evident during the roadshow. Today at the nomination filing process, 25 leaders, big leaders in fact, which includes the union ministers, which includes chief ministers and top NDA leaders, are at this moment with the Prime Minister during the nomination filing. But inside the office, you can see Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of UP, in fact, has accompanied Prime Minister to every place, every location that he has gone to. Then you have the two proposers, Mr. Baijnath Patel and Pandit Ganeshwar Shastri.
न मैं यहाँ आया हूँ, न मुझे किसी ने भेजा है, मुझे तो माँ गंगा ने बुलाया है। ऐसा मैंने 2014 में कहा था कि उस समय मैंने कहा था कि माँ गंगा ने मुझे बुलाया है। आज मुझे लगता है कि माँ गंगा ने मुझे गोद लिया है। तो अभी दस साल बीत गए, काशी से इतना नाता जुड़ गया।
Right, so you heard the Prime Minister there talk about his unique relationship with the people of Kashi and with Ma Ganga. Mohit is also with us on the broadcast. Mohit, Prime Minister is at the DM's office filing his nomination outside on the roads in this extreme weather. People still waiting, and they here want to catch a glimpse of the Prime Minister as he will make his way from this route. What next for the Prime Minister? Is he directly going to head to Jharkhand after this, or is there any other program that is scheduled to take place? Remember the meeting with the NDA leaders.
Well, yes, Swati, what we are being told is that after that, what we got from the sources is that after nomination, Prime Minister will be going to Rudraj Convention Center and he will be meeting party workers over there. So when exactly the NDA meeting will take place, that remains to be seen. But everybody over here is waiting for the nomination process of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to get over, and finally they get to see him, and that is why we see that how huge crowd has gathered at this particular chowk, not over here but at the other side also, where is the other gate where Prime Minister Narendra Modi went from. And now we see that our people clearly say that they want the vote on issues of development, and from past 10 years development has taken place, and perhaps that is why we see that people are standing in this heat to welcome Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Garmi nahi lag rahi?